Welcome, fellow adventurers, to Hazards and Hijinks, the live-action fantasy role-playing improv show. My name is Hero Carlisle, and I am your Dungeon Master tonight. Thank you so much for joining us on our first Friday show. Woo! That's right, we've moved to Fridays, and we are now a weekly show. Our adventurers have gathered together and are ready to put on an improvised adventure just for you, where they will plumb the dangers of the Kingdom of Improvia and challenge monsters selected by you, the audience. That's right, we went to our social media to gather up your votes to find out what monsters our heroes will be challenging today, and tonight's tallies are in, and it looks like we're going to be fighting ghosts. How does one fight a ghost? No one really knows, but they're not scared of no ghosts. That's right, they ain't afraid of no ghosts. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's say that since tonight we're not in a theater, we rely on the donations of you, the lovely viewers, to help sponsor our show so that we can have more content for you and bring more live entertainment to you on a weekly basis. If you want to join in and participate and donate to us, you are welcome to at our Venmo. Right at the bottom of the screen, it says you can head over to our @FancyHoboImprov on Venmo, and we'll be able to get a donation from you. When you make a donation, our icon will do a little dance, and you'll have the opportunity to join part of our show. That's right. Every time you make a donation, your name will be sent to us, and you can be incorporated into the show, because wouldn't you like to be a ghost? Ooh, living forever, haunting the internet. Oh! So join in the fun, join with us, and let's make this the best adventure it can possibly be. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, why don't we introduce our fellow adventurers tonight? Starting off with Phil Nieto as Phylos the Thundering Deep, the Wyvern Wizard.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another magical adventure.
Roberto Ferreras as McDuffie, the Human Druid.
Oh, excuse me, man. It turns out mistletoe is not for smoking. Oh, my lungs burn, man. My lungs burn.
Tyler X. Kuntz as Snugdar Tryptophan, the Gnome Priest.
Hello! Have you heard of the Celestial Kitten? Here, I have a pamphlet for you.
And introducing in her first show with us tonight, Brennan Dwyer as, Brennan Dwyer. I got tongue-tied on that one. Brennan Dwyer as Nan Gutblorcher, the dwarf monk.
Just take a look. It's in a book. It's anger management.
Now that we have our party assembled, we are ready to begin the adventure. And we're going to start off the way we always do, with a hearty huzzah on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Our adventurers find themselves on a massive bridge, overseen by a group of trolls. The trolls hurl stones and insults at them. You all are a bunch of losers! Get down! Suddenly, our 3 adventurers see a dwarf woman, stout-hearted and stout of stature, with long braids on either side of her head, wearing the attire of a monk. She seems to be fighting off one of the trolls. What do you do, adventurers?
Well, boys,
That
We
little
got
lady
to go
over there.
Roll!
let's go!
You're on.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm just gonna give it a second and see how this plays out.
Snugdar runs over.
Snugdar runs to the dwarf.
Hey, little man, I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna chuck you at this, okay? Ready?
I'm ready and tootin'. Whoa!
Nan lifts Snugdar into the air and throws him at the troll for a standard attack.
Whoa!
The troll takes 6 points of damage and falls off the bridge. Ah! Kaplunk! Into the water it goes. The other trolls laugh and throw more stones. No one passes our bridge! Ah! rocks pummeling through the air, flying through the air, and crashing into the ground. McDuffie, it's your turn. What do you do?
Hey, troll guys, I am not okay with all of this violence, man. So, I'm gonna use my druidic powers to turn into a bear and bite one of them in half with a power attack.
McDuffie transforms into a bear and charges the first troll, stabbing it for 8 damage. Ah! He rips it in half, throwing one half aside and the other half into the river below. Oh, how dare you! This is unbearable! Blah! Trolls are notorious for bad jokes.
Bear Duffy does not approve of puns, man.
Phylos, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm tired of these trolls taking advantage of travelers. If they don't have a bridge, they'll have nothing to extort people over. And I cast Fireball on the bridge to burn it to ashes.
That sounds like a mighty standard attack to me. Yes! 5 damage, a massive fireball appears in the air and crashes into the center of the bridge, exploding it, sending smoldering rubble to and fro. The trolls fall into the river and are swept away. The dwarf stands reticent, appreciative of the help she has received, and turns to the party.
Brothers, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Nan of the Order of the Reading Fist.
Yeah, she's got one heck of an arm, I can tell you that. It's a pleasure to meet you, darling. Ooh. Hey,
Well
you like...
met, Nan. Well and good job with those trolls. A very impressive showing.
Well, thank you.
Bear Duffy impressed with effectiveness of tiny dwarf fist. Much impressed, Bear Duffy is.
McDuffie says while devouring more of the troll. Ah! I wish I could just grin and bear it.
Duffy, throw other half of troll off bridge.
Ah! At least I went out with a splash. Kaplunk.
Those creatures needed to be removed from the world. We did the world a favor.
Bear Duffy hates trolls. Ugh.
I'm fundamentally against bridge taxes, and I just didn't want to pay it. So thanks for coming by when you did. Hey, where are y'all off to anyway?
We're headed back to the tavern to drink and enjoy our day.
We made a bunch of gold the other day, and not like a lot of gold. I mean, really, it depends on what your conceptualization of a lot is, because numbers are weird.
But enough to drink and enjoy our day.
Damn right, man. Like all kinds of things, right? Yeah.
Would you like to accompany us? I hear you like reading. While we're on our way, perhaps you could check out this pamphlet.
Speed read!
Anne takes the pamphlet into her hands and begins quickly reading it with her special attack.
Oh, that looked exhilarating.
Whoa! For 24! A 24, yes! Nan, you have learned everything there is to know about the Celestial Kitten. Any question that you may have about the Celestial Kitten, you now have the answer to. In fact, you probably know more than Snugdar about the esoteric path of the Celestial Kitten.
Snugdar, I understand you so well now. Thank you for sharing your journey with me. I'm really touched, and it would be my honor to accept your invitation to the tavern. I've actually never been to a tavern since I've left the monastery, so I'd like to try one of everything.
No! There is a loud thundering crack as lightning darts across the sky from behind. A massive thunderstorm appears, and a figure appears floating where the bridge once was. What have you done to my lovely bridge? Oh! This figure,
It down. It was inhabited by trolls.
That was by design! It was a troll toll bridge!
Makes sense, yeah.
I mean, if you.
Oh, no! Oh, what am I to do? Curse! I lay a curse upon you!
Counterspell.
That's harsh, man.
A counterspell against a curse won't work, wizard. You should know that.
That was worth a shot.
I, Lisa the troll toll master, place a curse upon all of you. You shall die by the next sunrise, unless you can find the treasure of the green-eyed goddess.
Oh, all right. Where's this treasure then?
Where's the treasure?
The treasure is in the hull of the green-eyed goddess, my once beautiful ship that has been shipwrecked at the bottom of this river, where the river meets the sea.
So like at the estuary, man? Is that what you're talking about? Where like saltwater and freshwater mingle in a unique environment?
It's a good
That
word.
is the last place I saw it, yes.
Oh, okay, man. We can just follow the river until it spits into the ocean. But like define treasure. Weird
it
floating
friendship?
man.
No, gold! Gold and emeralds and pearls and jewels, doubloons and valuable artifacts.
Well, I mean, we just met this dwarf monk here, and I think we're becoming fast friends. And isn't that the real treasure?
No, treasure is the real treasure. A curse I place upon you.
Hey, man, you're getting a little heavy with these curses. Like,
Is this a different curse, or are you just reiterating the first curse?
I'm reiterating the first curse.
Okay,
Ghosts only have the power to pass one curse at a time.
You're
wait,
not a
man,
ghoul.
you're a ghost?
No.
I'm floating. I'm practically invisible. I'm an ethereal ghost-like figure, floating in the air, cursing you as I extend my finger outward.
Hey, man, that dude's a dragon. I just turned into a bear.
Yeah,
I am a wyvern.
What? Okay, excuse me. Sorry, man.
You
I didn't
know this.
I'm sorry, dude. That's totally on me, Philos. My bad,
Oh,
man.
I've
My
never
bad.
seen a ghost before. Here, check it out, guys. Let me. And I pass my hands through the ghost. Woo.
Take 2 points of damage.
Oh! Oh, it hurts. It's so cold. Oh!
How do you think I feel? Oh!
Hey, man, why don't we talk about that? Like, why are you really this upset? Because I don't think it has to do with a bridge. Really, bridges are just temporary bits of land, man. Like, what really? Why are you this mad?
Once I built this bridge with my bare hands, taking each stone and assembling this bridge, hiring the trolls to man it. To fund the bridge, I bought a ship and loaded it with treasures from faraway lands so that the bridge would be free to everyone. But the ship sank before I had the opportunity to get the treasure, so I've been haunting it ever since. If you find the treasure, you will not only break my curse, you will free me from my cursed state. I will be able to move to the great beyond and leave this world.
so it's kind of a socialist cause.
Yeah,
Yes.
right?
I'm
It's like
down.
he's building a bridge to heaven.
Yeah, I don't know if you understand your own literature that well, Snugdar.
What? I
Yeah.
beg your pardon?
Later.
But there's no such thing as ghosts. This is obviously some kind of magic.
I
You
mean,
can
like,
dispel.
all right, here you go. Let's. Okay, excuse me. Supposed ghost dude. I will take you at face value, undead man. But my friend Philos is a stickler. So like, tell us something only a dead person would know. How's my grandma?
There is no afterlife. Only the cold chill of undeath awaits us, or oblivion. This is the horror that is on the other side of the veil. Ah!
He says he hasn't been to the other side of the veil. This is all ridiculous shenanigans.
I seldom back up Philo so fervently on a thing, man. But right now, for all I know, you could be a wizard like playing a joke on us.
Right? This is just an illusion.
Then I will possess you as only ghosts can possess things. He floats over towards McDuffie and enters McDuffie's body.
How's it feel?
You must travel south and return to me my treasure.
Oh, that was gross for both of us.
Oh man, oh don't do that. Oh man, that was gross. That was gross.
I told you I was going to do it. You could have offered your dissent. You could have said, no, don't enter me.
Hey man, consent should be given vocally and often.
I apologize. That's my bad.
All right, so let's get this dude his treasure so he can like quit doing that.
Yeah, and on the upside, I just reread this great book. It's about the ecology of estuary systems, and I'm really excited to see it in action. Some freshwater mingling with seawater. There's some really interesting sharkbirds and octolungs that reside in the shallows there that I hope to get some great samples of.
Sharkbirds sound horrible.
No, they're really cool. Just wait, they're cool.
Oh, well, let's go, cool adventurers!
Let's go.
And so the
All
cool
right.
adventurers set out and began walking until they found a raft. Entering the raft, they boarded it and began setting down the river as it slowly moved towards the sea. They could see a flock of sharkbirds flying through the air, screaming as they did. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I told you they were cool.
And
I'm gonna
frightening as hell!
I mean, I'm gonna have nightmares about that for a while.
They passed a pod of octolungs as they floated by in the river estuary.
Make for really good sandwiches. See if you can catch one.
It's cool. I don't eat meat while I'm human, but thanks, little dwarf lady.
Okay, I'm gonna try and catch one.
All right, let's roll to see how well Nan does. A 15. Yes, you grab a massive octolung and pull it out from the water. It squirms in your hand.
You're coming home with me, little buddy.
I cast lightning storm on the river to kill a lot of them.
All right, that sounds like a standard attack to me. Yes, 9 points of damage. 9 thunderbolts drop into the river, and suddenly a massive sunken ship appears. It floats slightly above the water. This is clearly a ghost ship. Who dares enter the estuary of the green-eyed goddess?
The cool adventurers are here, and we've dared to enter, and... Hi.
Hi! I am Captain Danielle. I am the captain of this ship. A massive ghostly minotaur steps out from the ship wearing a small pirate hat between its massive bull horns. I am the captain of this ship. I am the master of this estuary.
I thought Lisa the Troll Toll Master was the captain of the ship.
No, Lisa is the owner of the ship. I am the captain.
All right.
Have you ever
Sea
considered going into? Yeah, man, that's rough. You don't want to get in the. I mean, unless you ever consider striking it out on your own there.
Well, I meant to do that. Had I successfully completed this voyage, I would have had enough treasure to buy me own ship. But no, I did not. And so I was stuck just being the captain of this ship. for all eternity.
Because she's a ghost.
Hey, Danielle. Nice to meet you. Peace be with you. Blessings of the books. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop on board, take a look around, see if there's any ships manifest, interesting encyclopedias, or just like spare treasure that we might want to pick up. So don't mind me.
You've come for my treasure! Richard, fire the cannons! A monkey man pops out of the hull and fires a cannon into the air. Roll for attack. Oh, 7. That hits. Yes, that's going to hit. That's going to hit Nan. So that's a simple attack, firing at Nan. Oh, for 6 damage! A ghostly cannonball flies towards you, passing through your body, a cold chill as it explodes on your person.
Oh, it's like I'm being reverse born. Oh.
If you-
I'm Richard! I fired that!
Darn
If you don't believe in them,
Richard!
they can't hurt you. You just have to not believe, and it's fine.
I don't know how I can't believe in something that's just proved its existence by giving me indigestion for the next week.
Suddenly, a ghostly boarding party charges across the water and enters the raft, cutlasses and cannonade drawn. Ha ha ha! Ah! Nan, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to do a simple attack, pull out my book, and read poetry until they all fall asleep from boredom.
Oh, 4 damage! Yes, 2 of the pirates drop down asleep from the poetry. Let's hear some verses.
Down in the river, there were many ghost men, but they were not very cool men, so they all fell asleep.
How very literal! Ooh! That would make it Philos' turn. Philos, what do you do?
I wave my staff in the air as I chant the incantation for the spell Tornado of Knives and send a whirling funnel of ethereal bladed weapons at these alleged ghost pirate sailor men.
Oh, for 9 points of damage, yes. 3 of the pirates are swept up into the tornado of blades and disappear into mist. Oh! That would make it Snugdar's turn. Snugdar, what do you do?
Oh, I reach out with my cat o' nine tails, and I summon all of my cosmic power to do a powerful attack. Guiding bolt! Oh, ah!
Oh, for 5 points of damage. Yes, you strike at two of the ghost pirates. They dissipate into mist. Ooh! That would make it McDuffie's turn. McDuffie, what do you do?
All right, man. Like, I think I'm gonna call in some backup. I'm gonna use my druidic magic and reach my mind down into the river and contact an alligator or something big with chompy mouth bits. And I use a standard attack to make them chompy mouth bits the ghosts.
Yes! An alligator leaps forth from the river and begins attacking one of the pirates. Grabbing onto him, pulling him under the water, he dissipates into mist. Arrgh! Danielle, the pirate queen, steps back to her ship. You fools! Don't you know we're immortal? And suddenly all of the pirates reappear on their ship and charge once again. Ha 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 ha! You will die here! Ha ha ha! And then you will join our crew! Ha 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 ha!
Real quick though, is there a way to make you stop being that, maybe, man? Like, I've heard about ghosts. You got like an unfinished business that needs done in it?
Stop! Suddenly, all of the ghosts stop. You would help us finish our unfinished business?
Well, it depends what it is, like ghost lady, pirate queen lady ghost. Like, I don't know, do you want me to like sprout feathers? Like, I don't know if I could do that. I mean, maybe actually now that I think about it, I probably can, but that's not the point. What do you need?
I need the treasure of the green-eyed goddess restored to Lisa.
All right.
That's what we were here to do
Trying
Yeah.
already.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry. I thought you were here to plunder the treasure for yourself. My mistake. Boys, come back. Richard, stop firing your cannon. I'm crazy. I've gone mad. Woo!
You might want to get a handle on that one. That one seems.
Yes,
like
he's a little touched. Too long in the spirit world, I think. Come aboard my ghostly ship. I shall tell you all you need to know.
Great.
Well,
So to
Thank
be
you.
clear, the ship is a ghost too?
Well, that's just what we call ships that are not manned by any living person on sea. They're called ghost ships. You've never heard the term before? It's a legit nautical term.
All right.
Wait, no, hold on though. This does raise some questions though. Like, can a ship itself leave a ghost behind? Like, does it have like a constituent psychic energy?
Yes, it does. But that is not what this ship is. This is just a regular derelict ship that floats and is pirated by pirate ghosts.
Oh, thank you very
But
much.
I
for
have
doing that.
heard tale of ghost ships that are the ghostly apparitions of ships.
Oh, all right. Thanks for enlightening me there, Pirate Lady Queen. So yeah, let's go on board. Like, do you have snacks?
Yes, we have many snacks. Danielle shows a massive table filled to the brim with food, all of it ghostly and ethereal. Danielle picks up a ghostly apple and bites into it. McDuffie, you attempt to bite an apple and take 2 points of damage.
Don't eat those, man. Don't eat those. Damn, my head. My brain hurts.
You cannot eat the food of the dead. Foolish mortal.
I cast Dispel Magic on Danielle.
What did you think was going to happen? I'm a ghost. Ooh.
The wizard who conjured you must be stronger than me, as hard as that may be to believe.
Wait, Philos, man, are you still not like buying that they're ghosts?
There's no ghosts.
Man, like, I was with you for a while there, and then one of them basically violated the sovereignty of my humanity by taking over my central nervous system, man.
Yes, it was a very funny prank, McDuffie.
If we follow the logic of this, it actually doesn't matter if they're real or not, because we just have to get real treasure on a real ship to someone down the river. So I'm just going to go ahead and commandeer the ship, and we're going to drive it up the river. So here we go.
The treasure isn't in the ship.
Ah, damn.
Oh, no.
My treacherous first mate, Jesse, stole the treasure several hundred years ago and took it deep into the jungle.
Plot twist.
Ah, yes, we all died looking for the treasure, contracting jungle fever and dying most viciously.
Then why aren't your ghosts in the jungle? You see, these ghosts don't add up.
Because we died on the ship. We were dragged back to the ship.
There could be something to that, man. I mean, Philos, don't get me wrong, man. I like your skepticism in general. I think a sense of skepticism is healthy, but after a while, now you just got a plate full of skepticism, and that does not taste good by itself.
I find it delicious.
All right, man.
Skepticism.
Well,
Try
I guess
some
either
of
way.
our ghost fruit then, if you think it's so delicious.
Yeah, man. I mean, I won't recommend it because it's like it. If you ever sucked on like an icicle or something and then your brain hurts, it's like that, but like a lot and like more and like for your soul.
Yeah, the ghost cannonball to the guts was much the same, actually. Pretty bad.
Yeah, it's like physical and an emotional thing. It was weird.
Yeah.
Danielle,
Yes.
we will take on your task of retrieving your treasure and bringing it to Lisa. And it is my job as a priest of the celestial kitten to bring you under her fur. So I will now say a prayer to exorcise you from this plane.
Oh, heavenly fur father, please grant this blessing and strike these accursed pirates from your material plane.
Oh, 20. Yes. Danielle begins to fade from existence. Wait, no! Ah! And then is suddenly brought back. Ah! No! That would have worked had we not been cursed. Until the treasure's restored, we cannot leave this mortal realm. Oh, foolish things! Oh, that we could be sent to the great beyond. Ah!
Hey, Danielle, you don't happen to have like a map or like any sort of literature about where this treasure was last seen?
Ah, no, only Richard the Insane knows where the treasure is. That's right, I'm the only one! I know where it is!
All right, guys, I got an idea. I think I know how to get on this dude's level. All right, man. Here's what I'm gonna do. Richard, look at me, bro. Sit down with me. The only way to understand a crazy dude is to be a crazy dude. I reach into my coat and I pull out a various combination of herbs and funguses that I have been collecting, and I'm just gonna eat them. And Richard and I are gonna have a crazy man conversation. And he gonna tell me where shit is.
All right, let's roll to see if that worked. Whoa, a natural 20! Yes, the psychedelics course through your system, sending you into the deepest, darkest pit of Crazy Town. You are completely lucid, yet also completely insane, capable of going to Richard's level. Welcome, my man! Now that we can converse on the same level, I can talk to you as a legible human being!
Yeah, well, damn, man, this is freaking bloody awesome, man. Oh, man, like, where's that treasure at, man? Because we got to find that stuff and help y'all, like, find the pieces in eternity, man.
Ah, yes, Jessie stole it. She did. She took it to the mountain where the fire comes from, where the fire booms out with the lava and the blah blah.
I get what you're saying, man. It's totally exploded volcano. It's totally a great metaphor for, like, reproductive cycles, and I'm a fan of that. The metaphors are huge and shit, you know, man?
Oh, but you gotta be careful because there's a curse. Jessie put a curse on it. She put a curse on it.
Damn, man, there's always a curse. Like curse of baldness. What kind of curse we're talking about? Curse of impotence. What am I dealing with, man?
Oh, it's the curse of the shakes. It's a curse of the bad shakes. You get the bad shaky hakes, and then you start dancing around and you go crazy.
Oh, man, thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. You've been super crazy helpful. Excuse me, I'm gonna... Whoa.
They were just writhing on the floor, weren't they?
It's laughing maniacally like crazy people.
All right, guys. I think I know where the treasure's hidden. We gotta go into the jungle to the volcano. There's like a curse there. I'm still not
Another
exactly
one?
sure what the curse. Yeah, man, this is like a cursed area, like bad. Like somebody pissed off a god or something, man.
Yes! We pissed off Camtrev. Camtrev, the jungle spirit.
That checks out, man. They pissed off a jungle spirit.
Camtrev is a powerful jungle spirit. I've tangled with that spirit in the past.
I've heard
Wait, is
tell.
that time you got
Ghosts, by
turned
the way.
into
I
a
see your
fuzzy
look.
creature?
I think we should go find the treasure. And, maybe if Camtrev is there along the way, we could ward him off.
Hey, man, little lady's got a good point.
No, I like
Get
volcanoes.
moving.
Let's go.
Let's go.
To the jungle!
So the adventuring party made their way deep into the jungle, hacking at vines and passing through impassable paths. They felt the heat of the jungle swelter their body, and they slept where they could in the dense rainforest's ever-pouring down torrent. They awoke and continued on their adventure until after several days they found themselves at the mouth of a massive volcano.
So I read a book about volcanoes once, and it said that if you approach very cautiously and ask nicely, it won't blow up on you. So I'm just gonna see what happens. Hey, Mr. Volcano, my name is Neon Gutblorcher, and it would be my great deep honor to enter you.
I am Jamie the Volcano Spirit. I accept your humble request to enter me, but you must enter alone.
All right, well, cool.
What a prude, am I right?
Man, I'm glad we had that conversation earlier about that, because I'm glad you mentioned it, not me.
I don't understand what you're talking about because I'm celibate, but I'm just going to go ahead and go in the volcano. And if I die in there, I just want you all to know that it's been really cool getting to know y'all. Thanks for under your
Wait,
wing.
no, wait, hold on. Don't just take off. Hold on. I got a little something for you. I'm going to use my druidic magic, and I'm going to, with my magic and a bunch of grapes will grow off of my cloak, and I grab a grape and I say, here, if you get hungry, eat this. Also, if you eat this, it will make you stronger. Little druid magic for you.
Thank you so much. I think that's going to come in handy.
Yeah. Snug, you got something for us, Snug?
Yes, I do. I have,
I will give you guidance, which will give you an extra little something to any checks that may happen, imbalances in the world. And it is the prayer of the kitten for you. I give this your solemnly blessed from now on.
Wow, I know how much that means to you. That's really special. Thank you.
Here, let me cast frost breath on you, so if any of that lava gets too close, you can freeze it into rock.
Ready. Oh, that's very cold.
Yes.
A massive
Unpleasant, but useful.
A massive veil of ice surrounds Nan as she enters the volcano. Welcome to my volcano. I am Jamie the Volcano Spirit. A small, tiny little newt made of fire appears. Hello.
Hello, Jamie. Wow, you're cute. Hey.
Yes. I also knit and sew and do other cool home ec projects.
Oh my gosh, I would love to learn all of those skills from you.
Too bad I don't teach anybody. She throws a fireball at you.
Well, listen. I've been very nice and my training is going to hold up really well here. But that wasn't very nice, and you don't want to see the dwarf come out, okay?
Oh, yeah? You don't want to see me when I have all of the fury of a volcano. Ooh,
Oh, yeah? You don't scare me. I'm gonna eat this grape. It's very chewy.
It's a very chewy grape. Ah! Your magic is so strong. I can see you growing in proportion. You are now a giant, but still in a dwarf form. Just a massive dwarf. This is very unsettling to me. I surrender. I yield. Oh my gosh! Yes, what do you want? Why have you come to my volcano?
I have come for the treasure.
What treasure?
Well, it was originally Lisa's treasure, and then it was on the green-eyed goddess, and then it was being protected by Danielle. But then I think Jamie stole it, and Richard tried to get it, but he got cursed on the way.
I'm Jamie. You mean Jesse?
Yeah, I might have messed up a name in there.
Oh yes, Jesse tried to hide the treasure in this volcano, but I sent her to another volcano.
You mean it's not in this volcano?
No!
Are you sure? I'm gonna look anyway. Hey, get out of my way.
Ah! Jamie falls into the lava.
All right.
Let's roll to see how well she does in searching the volcano for the treasure. Oh, an 11. No, foolishly you are unable to find any treasure in this volcano. But you do find a map leading to a second volcano.
Wow, a map, my favorite. Speed read.
All right, let's roll the special power speed read. Whoa, 21. Yes, you discover that there is a second, larger volcano just behind this volcano, the volcano of Camtrev.
All right. Well, I guess I'll head back out the tunnel and go see the cool adventurers. Hey, buds, I'm back.
She's alive? Oh!
I made it. Good news and bad news. Ate the grape, so that's gone. This is the wrong volcano. That's the bad news. Good news, volcano of Camtrev is right next door, and I know how to get there.
Well done, Nan.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, Nan, you are crushing it, little dwarf lady. Also, this happens, we've been in the wrong dungeon or the wrong evil mountain or the wrong forest before.
We're not good with directions.
Yeah, man.
I really appreciate your understanding. I'm still learning the ropes, so yeah. Anyone want to just like slide down the side of the volcano with me? Maybe like riding a lava flow? Let's do it.
Let's roll to see how that does. Ooh, a 2. Oh no. All of you jump onto the lava, but the ice magic fails to work. All of you are burned for 4 points of damage.
Oh, my tushy. Oh.
Well,
The important thing here is to not blame the ice magic.
yeah. Well,
You
I
guys.
learned a lesson there, and knowledge is power. So let's just keep going.
Snugdar, how are you doing on your health? I'm pretty sure you're close to unconscious.
Between the ghost and the fire, right now I think I'm a little...
Snugdar passes out, collapsing onto the ground. What do you all do?
Oh no, I think MacDuffie's passed out too. I need to cast a power healing on Snugdar.
Yes, a powerful healing indeed. Yes, the healing is so powerful it heals both McDuffie and Snugdar for full health, giving each of them 6.
Oh. I feel like a new gnome.
That's
Did I die again, man?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, you're more competent than all of us put together. Where have you been my entire life?
I've been here. It's fine.
I don't
We're
think
all
I
right.
was talking to you, man.
Oh, Nan, yes, she did. Yes, she healed you. That's right. Well done.
I've been at the monastery, but hey, let's go to the volcano of Camp.
Yeah, let's do it,
Or-
short lady.
Lava flow this time.
Yeah, I don't think that here. I got a better idea. Why don't we just take the shortcut? Everybody jump on my back. I'm gonna turn into a giant eagle. Eagle!
McDuffie turned into a giant eagle, and they all jumped on his back as he ascended into the air, flying towards the second larger volcano, with 2 spouts spewing black smoke into the air. This was clearly the volcano of Camtrev, named after the one flume being Cam and the other flume being Trev. They descended into the caverns and found a skeletal monster sitting, a skeletal minotaur sitting, whittling a stick. Do 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 do. Oh, hello! Ha 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 ha!
Doody do to you. Are you happy? Well, we're the cool adventurers. You obviously are Camtrev. Thank you for hosting us at your volcano.
No, I'm not Camtrev. I'm JC. We all are mad here. It takes off its skeletal bull head and shakes it in the air. And then sits it back on its body.
Wow, I've never seen that before. That's really cool. Hey, JC. We're looking for some treasure. Happen to see any around here?
Yes, Jesse has the treasure inside the volcano.
Great. We're gonna go in through the cavern then.
No, first you must pass my test.
Fantastic. I got perfect SAT scores. Let's go.
Okay. What is the wind velocity of a cannonball when fired with 6 pounds of gunpowder?
Is it a ghost cannonball or a real cannonball?
Correct!
Ah, I did it! Oh.
Nicely done, Snug. Nice, man. Nice.
Second question. What is grog?
Cross between
7.
a frog?
Correct! You're doing so well! Final question. Fight me to the death! He pulls out 2 swords.
No?
Swinging his swords, he brings them down atop McDuffie.
I
Slashing
said
at
no,
McDuffie.
man! I said no, man!
Take that! McDuffie, it's your turn. What do you do?
I use my druidic magic and I summon a circle of nature spirits to come and just hold down this douche nozzle for a standard attack.
Oh, for 7 damage, vines burst forth from the ground and ensnare JC, pulling him to the ground. Oh, I'll get you! I promise I will! He begins to hack at the vines. It won't be long before he's free. Nan, it's your turn. What do you do?
For a simple attack, I take my trusty book and I shove it in his mouth and hold his nostrils so he suffocates.
Oh, for 4 points of damage. I'm a skeleton! I don't have lungs! He swings his swords wildly. Phylos, it's your turn. What do you do?
As a standard attack, I chant the ancient words of my people to summon my thunder breath, and I breathe a wave of thunder damage over the brittle skeleton.
Yes, for 8 points of damage, his brittle skeletal form explodes, leaving just his skull. Kaplunk, kaplunk, kaplunk. Ha 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 ha! Well done! You've passed my test! Now you may enter! Jessie waits for you, and the treasure will be yours if you can defeat her! Ha 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 ha!
Thank you.
JC.
So is
Take me
just
back
me-
to the green-eyed goddess! I want to be with my friends again! Ha 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 ha!
You tricked us in a test into fighting you. I'm not really inclined to grant your wish right now.
Yeah, dead person, you're kind of a jerk about this whole situation, and I am not a fan.
Ah, but I'm the only way you can stop the madness from affecting you. You must take me with you, otherwise you'll go insane inside the volcano of Camtrev.
The
Telling
celestial
argument.
kitten says to forgive and live on. And I will give him a chance, as it is my will and religion. Only your head, though. I'm just gonna take that off. Come here. Come here. Give me your.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yes?
Does the celestial kitten want you to forgive?
Oh my god, I love you! That was amazing!
Thank you! I've trained with trolls. I know all the puns.
Wow. Well, Snugdar, if you want to carry that really annoying head with you, that's your prerogative. But listen, I'm feeling my ire really rising with this whole situation. We've been cursed about 50 times. We were just supposed to get some treasure and get back again. I'm feeling my training start to fade a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. So let's go find this Jesse and take care of this business. What do you say?
Yes, I'm all for that.
Great.
I am glad you are ready to get down to business, people. Let's do this.
That
And
sounds
Nan, can I
terrific.
just say that I appreciate your use of hyperbole, which is a literary term. See, I know stuff about books. 50 times.
Well, it's
That plan sounds perfect.
That's what you.
he shut him up.
I'm gonna put him on my head.
I love it.
Not gonna lie, the puns are growing on me.
Phyllis, man, like I don't know, man. I am not a fan of puns. There's a lot of things I'm a fan of, but puns are not one of them. Nope.
It's witty wordplay. What's not to like? I'm really softening on it.
I don't know, man. I feel like puns are the low-hanging fruit of comedy.
I read in a book once that liking puns is actually an early onset symptom of being cursed. So
Oh
we
no.
Are you showing any other cursy symptoms, man? Crime blood? Oil leaking out of you?
I do have a little bit of a rash.
What? Where?
Just under my cloak.
Oh, you have a rash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
For me.
Just
But you're like a wyvern, man. Do you get rashes? Like,
I
do
didn't
your
think
scales
so. That's
break
why I
out?
was so worried.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that would check out.
Shall we down the volcano hole?
Yeah, great. Okay.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Jesse. Hey.
So the adventurers entered the cavern hole of the volcano and began calling for Jesse.
Jesse.
Hey,
You can-
Jesse.
You guys, maybe if JC calls for Jesse, he'll come out.
That's actually a pretty good idea, man.
Jesse! Jesse, there are 4 adventurers who want to fight you for the treasure.
We didn't have to put
He's not wrong.
Well, you guys, look. Now I am JC.
Oh, hey, Jesse, are you there? JC, what are you doing? You should be manning the cave entrance and driving anyone insane. You're not supposed to be in here. Suddenly, another Minotaur skeleton steps out of the volcano. Her bones are singed and burned as if she was emulsed in lava. Wait! You have adventurers with you! You've come to steal the treasure! She conjures a fireball and throws it at the party.
Counterspell.
Damn it! You are well versed in magic, wizard, but you are no match for me, for I am Jesse, the treacherous first mate, and I have the book of Camtrev, which have taught me many spells, such as Firestorm.
Counterspell.
Damn it! This book is useless! She throws the book into the lava.
Oh, really?
What?
Right before it hits the flame, and I speed read it.
All right. Let's roll that speed read. Whoa! 20!
Damn.
Yes, you learn a powerful spell, a spell that can free all of the undead creatures from their curse, but it will require 3 rounds of concentration to cast the spell. Would you like to try and cast the spell?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, then you will begin chanting, and that's, you will begin chanting. So how's the first chant go?
The chant goes, "This is a chant. I'm very literal. This is a chant. This is a chant. That's it. It's just really simple. This
is a chant. This is a chant.
Chant.
This is a chant.
This
is a chant.
Suddenly, the room begins to fill with a magic unlike any other magic, and suddenly a large figure appears in the room with 2 heads. This is Camtrev, the spirit of the jungle. I am Camtrev, the spirit of the jungle. Boom. You have summoned me with your literal chant, and I shall free all of you from the madness of this place. Boom. What would you ask of Camtrev?
We want Lisa's treasure.
And so you shall have it. Boom. A massive chest of treasure appears at your feet. Ka-clunk.
Oh.
That was easy.
Hi, Camtrev. Remember me?
I do remember you. I turned you into a small woodland creature, like a monkey.
No.
Suddenly, Phylos turns into a small, simian-like creature.
However, entire spell book, I know that there's one spell that can cripple you forever. And
And
it's
what is that?
the Bevmo spell.
All right, you wish to cast the Bevmo spell? Go ahead and attempt it. Let's roll to see how she does with the Bevmo spell. Oh, a 17! Yes, it's a power attack. Oh, for 8 damage. Nan, describe what the spell does.
The spell causes Camtrev to turn into golden liquid that seeps out of all the orifices of his 2-headed body, falling into bottles where they will ferment and become drinkable in about 6 years.
And so it was. Camtrev magically turned into 2 bottles. Ah! Suddenly, the skeletal remains of Jesse run toward the bottles and pick them up and shake them violently. That's for driving me insane and making me rebel against my captain. Ha 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 ha! Thank you for freeing me.
I think that's all thanks to Snugdar.
No, I'm pretty sure that was mostly you.
Oh, well, that last part. Yeah.
Like, don't sell yourself short there, Short Stack. Like, you really kicked it in the butt today. Or more accurately, punched it with a book repeatedly, which was a strange form of violence, by the way, but appealing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You did really good.
Are you still a monkey? My God, I thought that's
Hol-
the break it.
Hold on, let me try. I got a thing. Let me try this. I use my druidic power, and I turn into a monkey too.
Suddenly, there are 2 monkeys in the party.
Well, this whole thing's just gone bananas.
I love it!
So, are you gonna McMonkey? Are you gonna
It's Monk Duffy. Ooh, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, Phylos.
Yeah.
Come on, turn back into a human.
Oh yeah, I can still talk. Why did you turn me into a human?
Well, like, don't you hate how mammals and primates smell?
Yes,
But you're one now.
and it's horrible.
Do you need me to do a magic to help?
I need you to hold my staff. It's too heavy for me.
All right, man.
Now wave it in the air. Yes, like that. Good. And I cast Dispel Magic!
All right, man. I cast Dispel Magic.
The magic flows through McDuffie and into Phylos, and Phylos returns to his draconic form.
Ugh, that was awful! Monkeys smell terrible, just like all mammals. No offense. I mean, the dwarves and gnomes aren't bad, but my humans and monkeys, oh, that was awful.
Hey, man. I'm still mostly monkey. I resent that. Oh, I should probably be a human again, huh? Oh, man. You know?
Back to both of you.
Yeah.
So
We should get you back to the ship before the sun goes down. Otherwise, Lisa's curse will kill you all.
Damn it! Always something with the curse. All right, let's get back to that boat, man.
Don't forget the treasure.
let's get the does anyone want to slide down the lava on this mountain or
Yeah, I'm down.
Of course.
All right, let's roll to see how they do.
Hard yes.
A 17! Yes, they toss the chest into the lava and jump onto the chest, floating down safely as they ride down the mountain on the lava flow. It's very cool looking and not at all weird. Fire and smoke follow behind them in a badass fashion as they go down the mountain, making their way back to the raft, making their way out of the jungle until they arrive at the green-eyed goddess where Danielle waits for them. You've done it! You've brought the treasure back! Ha 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 ha!
you're welcome.
Thank you, now we are free! Oh shit, that means right now! Wah! All of the ghosts on the ship disappear, leaving the ship empty and vacant.
Cool. Looks like we have a ship now.
Wait, we have a ship now. That's cool, man.
Dope. Let's take it to the bridge.
To the bridge!
Avast, ye mateys! It's the cool adventurers.
I don't know how
And
on a
so the
vast
ship
feels coming
begins
off
to
of me.
sail up the river, making its way back to the bridge just as the sun begins to go down and the curse is about to take effect. Lisa floats in the air above the broken and shattered bridge. Ooh! Well, you've done it! You've brought my green-eyed goddess back! But where's my treasure?
It's right here in the chest. It's all yours. Go ahead and open her up.
Lisa opens the chest and sees the treasure. Oh, it's beautiful! Oh shit, I'm going right now! Ah! And disappears, leaving just a broken bridge and a broken old ship and a ton of treasure. The treasure is yours! Congratulations! You have successfully defeated the ghosts of the jungle and successfully accomplished the quest before you.
Ha ha! Cool adventures. We've done it again.
Wait, hold on. There's a very important order of business, guys. We need to come. We're like, all right, we need to figure this out right now. What's the ship called? Like, ships need names, man.
I got it.
Oh,
I feel like that's like inviting that curse to come back, man. We need like a fresh start, man. Like a clean slate, which you will write on.
What about the Hazaminator?
You know what? I like that.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, I like that.
I could think
So
of
it was.
nothing better.
The ship was named the Hazaminator, and they set sail back towards Oakvale, where they would have many more adventures, full of many hazards and more than a few hijinks. But that's a tale for another time. Thank you so much for joining us on our adventure tonight. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we have. If you have enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to get 1,000 subscriptions, 1,000 likes. If you could help us get those subscriptions, that would be great so that we could bring you even more content. We'll still be raising donations as we finish out the show to bring you more live stream content. Remember, you can donate directly to us at Venmo at Fancy Hobo Improv. You can do that at any time. We would really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated. I hope you had a lot of fun playing our ghosts and our crazy characters in the world today. Cameron, Trevor, I hope you enjoyed being spirit creatures. That was a lot of fun. Our next show is tomorrow night, the Fancy Hobo Improv Show, our flag show, short form improv show based on your suggestions. So be sure to follow our social media and check out that show tomorrow night at 8 right here on our YouTube channel, where you will catch shows every Friday and shows every Saturday this month. If you've enjoyed this D&D goodness, we have even more stuff for you. Tyler X Kuntz has his streaming every Tuesday at 8 p.m. at Tyler's Handsome Corner Tavern. It's a lot of fun. We hope you check it out. It's one of our sister programs. It's a lot of fun. Tyler does a standard D&D adventure with a lot of great comedians and a lot of great performers, and it is so much fun to see. Be sure to catch the next Hazards and Hijinks show next Friday at 8 o'clock. We thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. And why don't we end things with a hearty huzzah the way we always do. So 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Thank you and good night.